Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am wearing my hat today. I had a little blog, a couple of blogs yesterday, and I was actually physically wearing no hat. And then somebody in the chat says, "Where's your Gregg's hat?" So for the person who's actually asking and requesting the Gregg's hat, I am now wearing it today. So I don't know if it's my last day today, or there could be a possibility of an extra day. So we'll need to check the finances, and all being well, I might be able to pay for the extra day tomorrow. Excuse me, pardon the French. So it's a beautiful day, another beautiful day in Clondalkin. I don't know where the sunrise is coming up from. I think it's coming up from the little arm today. Normally when I come, it's usually coming up over the sea. So I did notice a few minor hiccups yesterday because I was actually got my selfie stick, selfie grip, and I heard this a lot of crackling and clicking. So I might actually take it out and freestyle. So this is what I normally use, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's like a drone, isn't it? So apparently when I was walking around, I was doing a lot of banging against the phone and causing a lot of disturbance in the conversation I was having with my audience. So I had a few people in the chat yesterday, so I don't know if you're up early morning and looking out for my daily blog. So it's almost coffee o'clock, so 7 o'clock is coffee o'clock, and I've got the right phones to make the transaction for a nice brew. So I've actually physically not been to Costa yet, so it may be on the cards. So if I was going to Costa, there's a few, you know where Dylan's is here? If I was going to Dylan's, and if I was going to Costa, I might go down there. But then there's also another entrance which I actually told you about, and it's near Hydro, and if I went down that road you would see a little shop called the Range. So I do apologise for the people who were trying to watch a live gig yesterday. As I was approaching the band the Spooners on the prom, my internet died, so I actually uploaded a pre-recorded recording of the Spooners, and I actually found the Spooners on YouTube, but not actually labelled as Spooners. So I'm just trying to remember what it was called. Travelling without the G, East. So I managed to find them and say hi. So if you remember my previous blog where I found a smiley face with a QR code, the band in question sent me a nice message to say, I hope one of the tracks on it you may like. So out of respect, you know, listen to the first one. So I actually stamped my approval on it, and it's actually on the link of that little blog I did, where I did this blog where I was trying to use the local Wi-Fi and see how good it was, or isn't as good as. So you may see that I was in the Irish club yesterday. I had 2 pints of Guinness, and then I went to wave at the camera at the Min Dom cotton mill. I think that's how you pronounce it. Min, I-M-I-N space Dom, D-O-N, cotton mill. So if you're ever in Llandudno, look out for you know the bear in the blue house. It's exactly almost like bear in the blue house. What's that smell? It's you. So do appreciate everybody who's actually tuning in this morning, and I'm not too sure if it's my last day. I think it is my last day, because I'm on my last night was last night, so I paid for 3 nights, which is £180. There was a error of judgment on my side, where I was actually walking around blogging with my little tripod, which looks like a what do you call them? A drone. So Nero, not Nero, duh. I'm going to Nero, but I'm thinking, should I go to Costa first? Costa what? Costa. So I've got both apps. So I really appreciate the Nero, because with Costa, when you use your free drink, you actually ask for a large coffee, cappuccino, latte, whatever you want, and it's almost it's like a £5 now, a £5 for a coffee. Takeaway coffee in a takeaway cup will cost you a £5, and it's almost daylight robbery. But as you know, the prices of things are on the rise. Sunrise early in the morning. So there's Tuna Road, Hydro, and if you look down there, there's a building there. That's the swimming pool, and then over the other side of the road is the range. Nearly got run over then. So there's the sunrise. I'd like to stay there and watch it come up from the mountainside. So the sun is almost visible to the naked eye. Anyway, I think we've got one person in, and I've already given it a like. No lighty, no likey. So I'm just going to reverse. Yeah, you okay? Yeah. I think I got a like on the blog this morning because I was wearing my Gregg's hat. Imagine that, going into Gregg's and saying, "Do I get a free brekkie if I'm wearing my Gregg's hat?" So the local police have got different colour vans. So I think it's blues and twos. It's the blue and yellow. But these are, I'm not too sure what colour that is. And no, I'm not colourblind. So it's green, isn't it? Green and black. Green and black. So these vans were on the other side of the road yesterday. So yeah. So they must be local policemen who are actually, oh, City of London. London vans. City of London Police. So what they're doing in Clandino? I don't know. And it's on a postcard to the usual address at F.R.O.G 316. So when you come to Clandino, do you actually go to the same place every year? Go visit the same places every year? Or are you a little bit of a mixed bag? I mean, different hotels, different scenery, different places to go. I'm usually a creature of habit. So it's my I think it's my 8th year or my 9th year at Pebble House, and usually Monday night is the time to chill, relax, get my bearings, and have a chat with the locals. We're actually in the hotel, and on Tuesday I'd have a mooch around. So basically, on my way to Clandino, the first stop is always Wetherspoons for a big breakfast and a pint of Guinness. So all being well now, you'll get no interference, no banging and cracking, and I'm just going to walk past the Imperium. So as I said to you yesterday, that's where you go down that road for a cheeky bet, and then you got the Premier Inn, and then further up the road you got the radio station, the train station. So there may be a rare possibility I could be staying another night. So it all depends if it's viable. So let me just